Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Aitx Red achieved strategic cost reductions in Q3 for Gen 4 products, which is what we would expect, right? New Gen, more efficiency. That's really what you would expect moving forward. Gen 5, we would expect it to be better, so on and so forth. Aitx sitting at 003, it's not going to move. It's being accumulated. So if you're accumulating, you're going to make a lot of money when the time comes. But as for the PR, we know already that most of these PRs are nothing PRs. They're not going to move the share price. It's not going to go kaboom. But yeah, significant cost reductions in its latest generation of products. Initial cost increased as the company integrated advanced technology and refined features to meet evolving client needs, as well as suffering through lack of initial quantity discounts. Efforts to streamline and enhance supply chain efficiencies led to a noticeable decrease in unit costs across all Gen 4 products. So we should be seeing that reflected in what? In their expenses? That's what I would look forward to in the next Q at least. A reduction in their expenses. But we know that their general and administrative is pretty high, if you guys recall. Last time we looked at the Qs, their general and administrative is high. Like they need to be making quite a bit they need to be making millions upon millions to even offset the fact that their operating expenses, specifically the G&A, is that as high as it is relative to what they produce in terms of revenue. In sum, the cost of Gen 4 started approximately 22% more expensive than Gen 3. Gen 4 is now approximately 10% more expensive than Gen 3, and these additional costs resulted in RAD issuing a product-wide increase of approximately 12% in order to maintain its targeted gross margins. Makes sense. Gonna have to charge more to make up for that. As the company progresses through FY 2025, which will end February 28, 2025. So what? 3 months from now? No, 4 months. For some reason I thought we're almost in November, so that's why I said 3 months. But yeah, no, 4 months technically. Company remains focused on advancing its product line and maintaining cost efficiencies. And then that's it, I think. Yeah, at that point, it's just going to go on and on about the usual. Well, if you watched my previous video, you know what's coming for 2025. And you know that the stock's not going to move very much. It tends to have its pumps beginning of the year and mid-year, and then the rest of the year it just kind of falls off. As you can see, very clearly, it just falls off the face of the earth. It doesn't go anywhere. So get ready to make a lot of money. All right? That's it for the video. Short, sweet, to the point. I'm excited. I mean, that sound like it, but at some point you kind of get jaded because, you buy in, it goes up, you take profit, you make money, whatever. Like, you get that good to the point where it's like, it's whatever. And the one time you take the loss, you're like, whatever. Like, you're going to take a loss at some point. You're not always going to win. Any YouTuber who pretends like they always win it must be a scammer at that point. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.